YouTubers, this is Samaria from Funky Divas House of Beauty. I'm back to do our tutorial on how to make a U-part wig. The utensils, the items, or whatever you want to call it, what you're going to need. You're going to need a pair of scissors, you're going to need your thread, your needles. What you're probably going to end up doing is you're going to use the curved needles. They are the best to sew with. It is a lot easier. Like I was saying, you're going to need a dome cap, a spandex dome cap. You can find them from your local beauty supply store. You're going to need some wig clips. You're going to need a vent brush, so while you are installing, the hair, you can, brush through it. And of course, you're going to need some clips. Doesn't matter what kind you use, just to keep the hair out of the way. And last but not least, you're going to need your hair. Well, a mannequin's head. I have a styrofoam. And you're going to need your hair. This is actually 5 bundles of 18-inch Indian Remy hair. I'm actually going to make a U-part wig where I don't have to worry about taking it in and out when I do a sewing out of my head. I just pop it on and off whenever I get ready. So like I said, you're going to need your hair. What you're going to do with your spandex dome cap, well, a lot of times when you get in any type of weave or wig service done, you're going to need measurements for your head. But of course, I'm not going to measure my head because this is a spandex cap, and like I said, I am making a U-part wig, so it really doesn't matter because once I cut my wig at the end, it's going to separate and I'll be able to move it, how I want. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and take my spandex dome cap. They only come 1 per pack. I only paid $1.99 for that spandex cap. You're going to place it. I'm going to place this cap on your styrofoam head. Once that's on, you're going to take your hair, start with your hair. And like I said, I have 5 bundles. Normally, let me school you right quick. When you're using any type of Remy hair, normally to do a full head, you need 300 grams, which is 3 bundles. 3 bundles equals 300 grams, and normally when you order hair offline and stuff, they'll ask you in grams, and 300 grams to do a full head. Normally, sometimes I have clients that come in with 2 bundles, and they can get away with 2 bundles. It just depends on where you get your hair from. But like I said, and of course, you also need to know the longer you purchase your hair, the less hair you have in bundles. But like I said, this is an 18-inch, and I have a pretty good amount in this bundle. What I'm doing now, I'm just unfolding the hair. Open it out. This hair is very soft. And one thing about Indian Remy hair versus other hair, as the Peruvian or the Malaysian or the Brazilian, the Indian Remy hair is a much thicker texture. It's a kind of coarser texture, which is more of a natural look. The Brazilian is more soft and flowy, really flowy. But like I said, what you're going to do is you're going to take your needle, and most people, when they're sewing any type of track, they go through their weft first. They actually go through the weft to kind of secure the hair, better on the ends. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here at the back of my cap, and I'm going to begin to sew. I might need to turn this direction for you. As I'm actually, this probably be better. As I'm actually sewing on the track, and once I finish this first row that I've done, I'm actually going to do another single row right above it. And as you notice, I'm trying not to cut my hair in case I ever wanted to take this off of the wig and try something different with it. I'm actually folding my weft. And I'm going to continue doing the same thing in the opposite direction. And after you get back to your other side on your second row, you want to go ahead and take this first row all the way to the front. And on your spandex cap, it's kind of pretty much sectioned off, or you'll see two lines here. You want to bring it to this first line and stop it here. So what I'm going to do is continue to sew my tracks this side. Like I said, I have a few needles already pre-threaded, and you're probably going to want to end up doing that, especially if you're doing a tutorial or anything, so it won't slow you down as much.